I don't know. Satya sir, I know you. Shivanand Kumuda, ma'am, sir. I think I know you. You people have read LRAB subject in JIB or not? So guys, in this one, you can easily say that one-liner question is also there. One-liner question is there. Paragraph-based question is there. One-liner basically, let me tell you how many types of question. One-liner 50 to 60 question will ask from the one-liner. Paragraph based question, basically two paragraph based question. Paragraph means one paragraph will be there and the 5 questions will be there. So this is your paragraph based question, right? Then after section based. So section based basically come 3 to 4 question come from the section based question. Suppose what is section 10, what is section 124. So only 3 to 4 question will come section based question. Okay. Then after without option, 8 to 10 question will ask without option. So when without option, ABCD will be not there. One statement will be there of 2 to 3 to 5 line. And of that statement, you have to analyze that particular days, because in without option, the answer should be filled in the number way. So number can become in the form of penalty, appeal, etc. Okay. Case studies question, 10 to 15 question come from the case studies question. 10 to 15 question will come from the case studies question. So this is again, guys, that is important one. Case studies question, 10 to 15 one. So case studies basically 5 to 6 line will be there. In 5 to 6 line, okay, what you have to do in 5 to 6 line, you have to just analyze the concept, and when you get the concept, 4 option will be there. You can just easily do the question. Then act of the year. Act of the year means, suppose if sales of good act is there, so the year is 1930. So act of the year, that is this one. Then full form will also ask 1 to 2 question. Full form 1 to 2 question, and definition 8 to 10 question will ask in the form of definition. So this is your types of question that is asked in the BRBL subject. And when I will teach you my subject, because today is the 23 November is the orientation program. 23 November is the orientation program. 1 December, 2 December, I will take the foundation batch, and I will just tell you the questions that can be asked in the exam. And after that, our regular session will be start from 23rd of December. December till now, more batches will become. So from 23rd of December, my batch will be start. So this is very, very much important. So 23rd of December, we will start our session from module D, then C, then B, then E. So this is the way that we are going to study. Good evening, Nalina ma'am. Always be on time. I will just sharply start my subject from 10 p.m. Okay, so please be on time. So class, tell me, I have just tell you some brief about this subject. So what do you think, Kubuda ma'am, Satya sir, this subject is easy or hard? Tell me. This subject is easy or hard, class? Please tell me. Tell me, class. A little easy, I think. Okay, Kumuda ma'am, easy. Easy. Yeah, absolutely right, sir, ma'am. This subject is, I'm not saying you that no need to study this subject, but this subject is easy. Why? Because as comparison to the other subject now, that subject will be finished within 40 days. It means hardly I will take 1 month and 10 days to complete this syllabus. Otherwise, Rest of the syllabus, as you can see, that it will take 2 months, 3 months to complete for completion. So that's why if you really focus on the things that I will give you in the session now, you will absolutely crack your paper. And what I will give you in my session, C class, in my session, live class will be there, recorded session will be there, PDF will be there. I will personally give you the question of each act. Whatever act I will teach you, I will give you the questions. Okay. So these are the things that I will give you. Is that okay? These are the things that I will give you personally. And after that, when the modules will be finished, I will give you the summary of the act and I will give you the definition terms of the act. So that's why this is important one. Exactly, sir. Exactly, Satya, sir. Okay. So today is the orientation class. Let's discuss about the syllabus of BRBL subject. And once you get the syllabus now, then you can analyze that this subject is really easy or not. Okay, so now let's start with module D. I will always start my lecture from module D because module D, C, B, A, that is very, very much important. So module D, the heading of module D is commercial and other laws with reference to banking operation. What is this? Commercial and other laws with reference to banking operation. That is your module D. Okay. So guys, first of all, Indian Contract Act. So see class, this is your act. This act talks about the rules and regulations of the contract. If a customer is coming in your bank, it means that customer have done the contract with you. If he is taking any loan, if he is depositing the money, that is called contract. So what I have told you that in any act, you do not have to study whole act. You have to just study the main important thing. So in Indian Contract Act, you have to study about the meaning of contract. You have to study about the key components of contract. What is the relation of contract act and banking? Is that okay? Then 5 more concepts. What is contract of indemnity, guarantee, bailment, pledge, agency? So 5 plus 3. It means 8 concept is there in the Indian Contract Act. 8 concept. That's it. It's over. Indian contract is over. Okay. That's it. It's a Nalina ma'am. In the BRBL subject, you have a Telegram ID. It's a BRBL CIB 2024. Please join this group. There's no WhatsApp group. So next class, what is this? The next is sales of good acts. How to sell the goods. Goods is movable property. Suppose X person want to sell goods to the another person. So what rules, regulations we have to follow? That is given in the sales of good act. Is that okay? So we have to study about the meaning and essential of contract of sale. We have to study about the condition and warranty. We have to study about the unpaid seller. That's it. So in sales of good act, guys, we have to study only the 3 concepts for the examination point of view. Only 3 concepts. That's it. So what I have told you, that you do not have to study all the portion or all the section. No. Okay, that's why this is called as the orientation class. The next is Indian Partnership Act. So why we have to understand the rules and regulations of Partnership Act. We have to study about the definition and meaning, relation of partners to one another, relations of partners to third party. What is the role of minor if we become a partner? Dissolution of partnership firm and effect of non-registration. So in the Indian Partnership Act 1930, so there are these concepts that we have to study. That's it. Then after that class, what we have? We have a Company Act. So guys, in Company Act, what we have to study? We have to study the definition and features of company. We have to study the types of company, memorandum and article of association. We have to study the doctrines. We have to study the membership of company, prospectus, director. That's it. So in the Company Act, we have to study these portions. In the Company Act, we have to study only these portions. So that's why what I'm saying, only focus on the things that is given in the part of the syllabus. That's it. Okay. Then after we have a limited liability partnership, that is LLP. So it's talk about definition, body corporate, partner and designated partner, liabilities and changes in designated partner, incorporation of LLP partners and their relations and conversion. That's it. So in NLP, what rules and regulation and what is the syllabus that's covered in BRBL subject? This is your syllabus. Then after class, you have a right transfer of property act, sale of immovable property, what is mortgage, what is lease, what is actionable claim. So guys, only four concepts we have to study in the Transfer of Property Act 1882. That's it. Is that okay? Then Right to Information Act 2005. In Right to Information Act, what information we can just ask from the public authority, we have to study. So in Right to Information Act, applicability, definitions, obligation of public authorities, procedure for obtaining information, disposal of request, appeal, penalty, that's it. We have to study. Because we cannot ask information from the private authority, but we can ask information from the public authority. So this thing we have to study. That's it. After that class, what we have to study? Information Technology Act, IT Act. We know that we all are dependent upon the computer. So what is the role of computer in the banking sector? We have to study in the IT Act. And the last act of module D is Prevention of Corruption Act. It means, guys, corruption is also going on in the bank. That's why we are studying the Corruption Act. So in the Corruption Act, we have to study the definition, special judge, offense penalty, fixing of fine, person authorized to investigate, power to inspect, banker books, appeal and revision. That's it. So module D is finished. Now tell me, class, I know that you people have not read about these acts, but what do you think? The base that I have given you about each and every act, is that clear or not? Tell me, class, that is so easy. We have done clear, Narendra ma'am. That's great. So module D, that is easy. Now comes toward module C. So in module C, total 10 acts are there. So first of all, read the heading of module C, important acts, laws and legal aspect of banking operation. Okay. Now, the first is Reserve Bank Integrated Ombudsman Scheme 2021. Integrated, that is a merge. So ombudsman is the authority where customer can take the complaint of banking to the ombudsman. That's why this ombudsman is come into picture. The complaint regarding bank, the complaint of NBFC, the complaint of participant system, we will easily come to this act. So this is the authority. We know that we have a court, right? We know that we have a court, but still, if we follow each particular act, we can easily score. We can easily know everything about this. Is it okay? So Reserve Bank Integrated Ombudsman Scheme. Next is Micro, Small, Medium Enterprise Development Act 2006. We know that the rural people also have a capability to manufacture and they give service. So this act is basically to help these people. Okay, so we have to talk about the National Board for MSME and Development Council for. So this is the important things about MSME Act. That's it. Next, this is about your MSME. The concept is important for the promotion of industrial development in rural areas, use of traditional or inherited skill, use of local resources, mobilization of resources, and exportability of the product. That's it. Then after class, we have a Surface Act. So first of all, full form, that is important. So guys, in Surface Act, what we have to study? We have to study without intervention of the court, how we can take money, how the bank and financial institution can take money from the borrower. So this is your Surface Act. This act is very important. I think this is the lengthiest act of this BRBL subject. This act is the lengthiest act of BRBL subject. So that's why more question come from Surface Act. Done. Then after we have a Recovery of Debt and Bankruptcy Act. Under this act also guys, we have a tribunal. Tribunal is just like a court. So tribunal is a quasi court. So establishment of tribunal, appellant tribunal, jurisdiction power, procedure of tribunal, everything will be given under this act. So this is the also a helper for bank and financial institution. Fifth one is Introduction of Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code 2016. Suppose if a company, LLP, partnership firm, individual become insolvent, then what will happen? So this is a particular act that come into picture in 2016. So if these personality got insolvent or bankrupt, so we have to follow, we have to do in this particular act. See, Introduction of Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code. Okay. Then after class, if we see Bankers Book Evidence Act. So Bankers Book Evidence Act, suppose if the bank matter come toward the court. So what evidence the bank have to present? So the bank have to present only the certified copy. The bank have to present only the certified copy class. So this is important. Is that okay? Then after the Legal Service Authority Act 1987, in which we have to study about the Lok Adalat. And in your bank also, the Lok Adalat always conducts. So we have to study about the Lok Adalat. Then guys, Customer and Protection Act, Consumer Protection Act 2019. So guys, we have to study about the consumer. Consumer is a person who consume goods and avail the services. So suppose Nikkita Ma'am is consumer and bank is also giving the services. So suppose if any defect will come from the bank, I can easily go to the Consumer Protection Act. So this is again important. Next is Law of Limitation. What is law of limitation? Suppose if from lower court to high court, from lower court to high court, if any person want to go, within 30 days he have to go. So what is 30 days? That is called the limitation. What is 30 days class? 30 days called limitation. Class, just a minute. Done class? So in the law of limitation, what is the limitation days in which one person can go to the another? So this is the law of limitation. Then after class, tax law, income tax, CDT and GST. So guys, this is all about your module C, total 10 act we have covered. Now tell me class, whatever the act that I have shown you, is that a new act or you know that? You have just listened these act name in the just in another newspaper or whatever. Just tell me class. This act is clear or not? This module that is C and D is clear or not? So this is called act, and I think right now we have just done total 19 act. We have done just total 19 act class. Now tell me guys, this is clear or not? This is clear or not? Yes, Satya sir, yes. Okay, that's cool. Good. Now, class, module B. Again, I will say module B is also one of the easiest one. One of the easiest one. Important act law and the legal aspect of banking operation. What is this? Four act. One is Prevention of Money Laundering Act. So prevention of money laundering, black money, white money. So in the Prevention of Money Laundering Act, we can easily say that how we can control the black money which the people generally convert into the legal money. So this act is basically to prevent the money laundering which we have to study. Then after class we have a negotiable instrument. So negotiable means transfer, instrument means document. So negotiable instrument in which we have to study about the check, we have to study about the promissory note, we have to study about the bill of exchange. That is important. So when negotiable instrument act, basically we have to study about the what? We have to study about the okay. Done class? Any doubt? Okay, class. Money Laundering Act. No, 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 no. This is totally different. Arup sir, that is totally different. Sir, yeah, see. First of all, see the question of Arup sir. He say that, ma'am, Money Laundering Act and FAMA Act is similar. No, see class. In Money Laundering Act, na, it's a black money. Suppose I am a great terrorist. No, I am not. Actually, not. Terrorists have so much money. That is a black money. That is a he just want now it convert into the white money. So money laundering is basically this one. So Prevention of Money Laundering Act 2002 is basically this one. Is that okay? Then after class, this is negotiable. Now the famous sir, it's a Foreign Exchange Management Act. Suppose if Nikkita ma'am want iPhone from US. Suppose Nikita ma'am have a company. My company or my shop just sell the iPhone. An iPhone come from the US. Suppose if I just want 100 piece of iPhone, so I have to give the dollar. So sir, if I'm giving the dollar, US is accepting. So this is called foreign exchange. So how to manage the system, the Foreign Exchange Management Act is there. That is important. Okay, that is important. So Foreign Exchange Management Act is basically this one. So we have to study about the meaning of certain terms, regulation and management of foreign exchange, power of RBI, respect to authorized person, contravention penalty, appeal, etc. So this is called Foreign Exchange Management Act. Arup sir, this is clear or not? Please tell me. Okay, sir, that's cool. So this is your Foreign Exchange Management Act. Okay. Then after that, you have a Payment and Settlement System Act 2007. So total 4 acts are there. So in the Payment and Settlement System Act 2007, we have to study about the definition, designated authority, authorization, regulation and supervision by RBI, settlement and netting power of RBI to make regulation. That's it. So Payment and Settlement System Act 2007, that's it. Okay. As we know that today we all are depend upon the online transaction. So online transaction is basically comes under this act. So in module B, guys, there are total 4 act, okay, plus 2 conceptual class. In 2 conceptual class, we have to study about the mortgage, appropriation, assignment, pledge, hypothecation, banker's lien, setup. So these are the 7 points or 7 concepts that we have to study in module B. And the last one is about the creation, registration, and satisfaction of charge. So what is charge? Procedure for registration of charge, effect of registration, effect of non-registration, etc. So these things we have to study. Module B is now finished. Now tell me, class. Now it is easy or hard? Today I will just tell you only the this one syllabus. That's it. Tell me. I just want reply from everyone. Yes, sir and ma'am. Ah, looks very easy. Okay. One more. Now, class, it's a module A. Okay. So, guys, module A, okay, module A only 2 act. What are the 2 act? Reserve Bank of India Act, okay, Reserve Bank of India Act, and the second one is Banking Regulation Act 1949. So these are the 2 acts that we have to study in module A. Oh, that's great, Satya sir. I know that I knew you, and you have read this legal subject of JIV by whom teacher? I think I have teach you the LRAB subject. Right now, Satya sir. I know all the people who just read the legal subject in JIV. So Satya sir, I think you are the one candidates. I know you. Right? So guys, in module A, 2 act is there. Okay, so module A is basically divided into the chapter. The first is legal framework of regulation of bank. Legal framework of regulation of bank. Control over organization of bank. Control, okay? Then regulation of banking business. Then after return, inspection, winding up, merger, acquisition. Okay. Then after that's the NBFC and financial sector development, legislative reform. So guys, module A consists only this chapter. That's it, class. Now guys, today I have just told you about the what? About the syllabus. Is that clear? The syllabus is clear or not? Please tell me. Because once you get the syllabus, I think 50% course is complete. And now I'm going to tell you that in singles batch in CIB Mahapak, what we are going to getting, I will just tell you in this batch. Okay, so ma'am and sir, in this single subject now, what you people will get? You people will get live classes. Live class means the way I'm teaching you now, that's a called live class. You can also ask question and I will just give you the reply. Okay. Then second is after live class, you can also see the recorded session, because suppose if you are not able to see the recorded live class, you can see the recorded session. Okay. Then after, no need to make the any notes, because whatever I will teach you in the presentation, that will automatically convert into the PDF and that will come in your account. Okay. After PDF, it's a live class recorded session PDF. You will get mock paper also on the compulsory paper. Okay. Then after mock paper, you will get what? You will get class ebook. Okay. You will get ebook. Okay. So live class, recorded session, PDF, mock paper, ebook. That's it. So these are the important things that you are getting in this batch. And plus in my subject, when I will teach you my subject, everything will be there in my subject. Plus what extra thing I'm giving in this my subject, I will give you the summary of all the act. Summary, it's a quick revision. Before exam, if you just read out the summary now, I think that is sufficient. So I will give you the summary of each act and I will give you the definition term of each act. Summary, definition term, and each act I will give you the question. So three things I will give you of each act. So you have a 25 acts. I will give you 25 act of summary. Summary means a conclusion of the act. Definition and question from my side. So these things you are getting from the live class. Is that okay, class? Just a minute, guys. Yes, okay, guys. So this is all about your single batch. So if you have not know these things, please do this thing, okay? And you can also get a separate batch of BFM, of BRBL, of AVM, and of AVFM. Then after, if you want to enroll in the video course, you can enroll in the video course also. So video course consists ABFM, BFM, ABM, BRBL subject. So video course in which no live class will be there. Otherwise, everything will be there. No live class will be there. This is your video course. Okay. Then after, you will get also ebook. You can just purchase it separately. Ebooks. Okay. For coupon code, you have a Y391S for that one. Is that okay? So ebook of CIIB compulsory subject done. Then after, guys, you have a test series. Test series of all the elective paper. Okay. Of all the elective paper, and this is your CIIB. It's a complete test series. Then you have a book also. And C class, this is my separate book. That is a BRBL book. It consists 1500 plus MCQ with detailed solution. This book contains the revised IBF syllabus, basic to advanced level question in all format with detailed solution. Question on bifurcated as per subtopic. 27 unit topic wise question. Important section and definition as per given syllabus. Summary of all the chapter, case studies question, and 2 full length mock paper. So guys, this book is also sufficient. So if you want to finish it within 1 month, you can easily finish this book in 1 month. So again, this is very much important. And then class, we have a CIB ka Mahapack. So if you people have purchased the CIB ka Mahapack for 1 year, so first of all, you will get 1 year more discount. So in this Mahapack, you will get all the batches. you will get all the batches of CIB ka Mahapack. Then after, in this CIB ka Mahapack, you will get mock paper of all the compulsory and elective paper. Then the special thing that you are getting is mini marathon and Maha marathon of previous session that we have conducted. Okay, this Mahapack consists every second and fourth Saturday. The doubt session will be there. So this is your CIB ka Mahapack 2.0. So again, I will say this is very much important. If you have not enrolled in this batch, you can please enroll by just applying the coupon code. It's a Y391 for the maximum discount. Now, class, please tell me any doubt in my subject. Yeah, class. Any doubt in my subject, please tell me, because that's all for today. Because today we have just listened the and we have just go through the syllabus. I just want to ask any doubt, class. No? Kumuda ma'am, just tell me, you have read JIV with LRB or not? No doubt, that's great. So now, class, those candidates who just say that, ma'am, this subject is also not easy, just like other subject. Now, what you want to say? Now, what you want to say regarding this one? Tell me. What do you want to say? Tell me, because you people have said that, no, ma'am, this subject is also hard, just like the ABM, BFM. No, 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 no. You can just trust me, guys. You can easily score 70 plus marks in the CIB exam. So just believe in yourself and crack the paper. Believe in yourself, class, and crack the paper. That is very much important. Okay, class. So always remember the types of question that is asked in this subject, because types of question is very much important. Always just make up in your mind that we have to face these types of question in our exam. One-liner question, paragraph-based question, section-based question without option, case studies question, act of the year, full form and definition. Now, class, any doubt in this one? Any doubt in the types of question that we have discussed? Tell me. No doubt. That's great, class. So guys, thank you so much for attending the session. And if because this session is also live in the YouTube session, so if you really want to enroll in the batch, only you have to apply the coupon code Y391 while purchasing the batch. And if you just purchase through the app, ma'am, we are exactly, Arup sir, what I have written here. Without option question also come in this exam. So this is very easy. I'm just giving you the example. Without option means C class. 1st and 2nd December, same 10 to 11 p.m. Foundation batch is there. So Arup sir, in the foundation class, I will just ask you the question. So please attend the foundation class. Okay? 1 December, 2nd December. In without option, suppose what is the limitation days for DRT to DRAT? So sir, it's a 30 days. So without option, answer will be always in the form of numerical. This is your without option in LRB subject. Suppose Indian Contract Act year. So that year will also in numerical form. This is called without option question. Is that okay? So in your without option, the question will be always come from the what? It will always come from the in the numerical way. That's it. It is not just like your ABM and ABFM. No. It is not an account subject. No. No numerical question will come. Exactly, Satya sir. So this is called without option question. See, Arup sir in We will just study all types of question. Then I will tell you without option question. Okay, guys. So thank you so much for attending my session. And when I will close my session, okay, it's okay, Rupsa. No, 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 no. No need to say sorry, yeah. Okay, thank you so much. So when I will just close my session, do not forget to write in a feedback form. Okay, thank you so much, Soren ma'am. God bless you. Thank you, Nanda ma'am.